Did you watch their goat movie?
No.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's not scary, but it's
demonic.
like
Says
thriller sort of type. That's what I.
Is it the
heard.
same vibe as like the Nope movie and the
Is it cartoon?
no? You know,
Sorry, do you mean
Get
Goat or
Out.
Him.
Oh, him. Sorry, not goat.
Goat
him.
is the cartoon.
Yeah. No, the goat one's fine.
Steph Curry one.
The Steph Curry one's fine.
Steph Curry one, yeah, that's demonic too. What he's doing on the court.
Don't worry. Your kids
Yeah,
are
I know
watching
what
it.
you're talking about. But
Him.
Oh, it's him.
Yeah.
That's, isn't it the same vibe as Get Out? Nope. Him.
Yeah, it's like
That's
what I
there's
thought.
that
to
guy.
my headphones.
That's what I thought.
Michael is it Key and Peele? Michael Keegan Key?
Yeah, it's
or
like-
which one? I can't figure which one's
It
which.
is a bit of like, that's quiet now, but that's all right. Halfway between that, that's good.
Is it Peele? Peele is the one who
Key and Peele. I think it's Peele. Is
Peele,
Jordan
right?
Peele.
Jordan
Peele.
Jordan Peele, yeah.
Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele was that guy.
Yeah.
It's the like, how much would you do? And this is what, kind of a bit Illuminati-ish.
Yeah. It's kind of
You got to
playing
sell your
into
soul to become
yes,
a star
yes.
quarterback and
Yes.
definitely some demony
Yeah.
stuff. It's a shame.
I haven't watched any of the movies.
The first trailer, I was like, oh, sick. Like,
Looks
this
gun.
is going to
Yeah,
be like
yeah,
the, what's the drumming movie?
Drumline with
Whiplash. So Whiplash.
Okay, no. Oh, that's
What the-
What are you thinking of?
you know Drumline? Have you?
Yeah.
You know
What's it? Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon. Yeah.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, that's honestly, that's a banger. That is
That is
actually,
good.
that is a banger.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Whiplash is the movie that's all about like on this guy's
Yeah.
back about pushing him, his hands are bleeding. You got to keep going until you get good enough. He's throwing symbols at him and whatever. It's like, how hard would you go to make it? And when I saw the first trailer for him, I was like, oh, it's like, how hard would you go? What would you give up to become a quarterback? And then I saw the second trailer. I was like, oh, that took a full-on demonic turn. Yeah, not anymore.
Hey, they're
Hollywood.
saying that's true as well. It's
Hollywood.
You should do one on the record deals because I always see stuff about those people making music. It's
That's
like,
more. I feel
that's
like I've
like
seen
the-
more of the
yeah.
music stuff than the sports stuff.
They gotta like I sell the soul
Yeah.
to get the record deal, and it's
Yeah.
all like this all these weird
whole-
weird clips of that. Like,
You wonder how much of it is true as well.
it's true, exactly.
True.
It's
and
always
clickbait.
especially those plants, industry plants,
Industry
where it's
plants,
like
they all are.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
like out of nowhere this
Every one of
person's
them
just
is.
a famous singer. Like from where?
Yeah.
You just give them a good song, and then
Yeah.
suddenly okay, they're the
100%.
next one.
Hey, Olivia Dean.
All of them. All of them. Welcome back to another episode of the PE Forecast. We're here with your boys, Samuela, Clement, George, and I'm Josh. And today we're chatting about fitness testing. And it's been in the news, been a bunch of different types of fitness testing going on. There was the NFL Scouting Combine recently, NRL Rivals, that show. I mean, it's technically
Good
not
show.
NRL Rivals, but
I haven't seen it.
I like it.
I saw some.
but it's
little
about the
clips.
NRL, really. There's those other codes that happen and all that. And then PE teachers running fitness testing at school. First, the NFL Scouting Combine, just watching some of that, and that is like just glorified fitness testing. How can guys that big run that fast is always just it's
Unfair.
wrong. It's not fair.
I mean, there was a dude that ran that fast that, things started to come out of his shorts. So.
Crazy things happen there.
Yeah.
Lollies.
Crazy stuff.
Lollies, yeah.
Carrying too many lollies.
Skittles.
If you're the skinny guy when I was young, yeah, that's right. If you were the skinny guy when you were young, and then you see these massive 120 kilo
cooked.
guys that are running 4.4,
Cooked.
you're like, that's not right. That's not fair. Speed was my thing that I had.
Yep.
But then just thinking about fitness testing and some highlights, some PE teacher highlights. So first of all, just thinking, what is the best fitness test to run? Just thinking as a PE teacher first. We'll talk about your results soon. What do you think is the best one to run that you most enjoy to actually run as a fitness test? Give us some answers. What are you thinking?
Well, vertical jumps always the most fun, I think, for me. Vert jump, yeah.
Probably
Always.
the most fun.
Yeah, you always get kids lining up to want to jump, do that, see how high.
Anything else that competes with that?
40-meter dash.
40 minutes.
40
is good.
dash,
Yeah,
40-meter dash.
Actually, you know what? Illinois agility run.
Yeah,
I like
I'll take that. I like that. Yeah.
yeah.
I think that really separates it
Yeah.
too. Illinois
Yep.
agility run. I like that too.
I like running the beep test.
I was like,
Yeah.
That was the next. Is the
That's
beep
like
test?
the only one.
Do you really?
See
Do you really?
See him suffer. A bit of
Is the beep test the best or the worst fitness test? It might be both at the same time.
Yeah.
It's the best one for checking their hearts and seeing what
Yeah.
kids are going to put in.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a staple.
And
Yeah.
it's the worst for when they're just all dropping out at level 2.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah.
like, really? Like,
Well, what do you
can
rate
walk.
Bronco to the beep test?
Broncos, man.
I always hear Bronco, but I've never done a Bronco, but
I
it's
feel like
that's the thing, Bronco.
Kids can easily fall back into, I'll go at my own pace. Whereas the
For-
beep test for the Bronco.
Yeah.
Whereas the beep
Oh,
test,
you
you got to
just-
get back
yeah.
before the beep.
Yeah, I got you. So because Broncos kind of just do it as quick as you can.
Yeah.
Yes.
So really, you can take as long as
it's
you
like a
want.
1 point. Really, it's a
1.2.
1.2K, but
Yeah.
it's harder than that because you're back and forth.
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
and forth. So it's
Change
in
the
theory it's
directions.
not hard, but like to actually do it and to get a good time is like
Yeah.
difficult.
But you could technically just jog out the whole thing.
you could,
Just
You just get a really
Yeah.
bad
yeah,
time.
just get a
Yeah.
really bad time.
yeah.
I always think those cardio ones are the best and the worst. Like
Yeah, 100%.
being able to run was what I was
Yeah.
pretty good at when I was younger. But when you're just watching kids drop out early, it's torturous.
No.
Yeah.
Torturous. Without any names, we're not name dropping students at all. But any of the best results that you've seen in fitness testing, any that impressed you?
Look, I'm only 3 years in, but someone who is young for his grade, he or she, I should say, actually, that person ended up getting a 79 centimeter vert just off
Impressive.
Wow.
off the
Pretty
bat. And the year before, literally in term 4, we did the same fitness test, and they got 73.
Damn.
So in about a term, 6 centimeters.
It's a lot of growth.
Wow.
A lot
Freak.
of improvement.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
not fair.
That's
Not right.
Yeah.
It's just
So that counts as 79 centimeters off the ground,
Yes, I was
Yeah.
standing.
standing,
Yeah.
jumping straight up.
That's impressive.
I believe it's
I have
around
a-
a 30-inch.
A different one. There was a cricketer kid in my first school, and the wall bounce coordination. I wouldn't know what actual score he got, but it was like one of those videos where you can't see the ball moving anymore. It's like he
Oh,
was just
wow,
lightning
that
fast,
quick.
bang, 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 bang.
Wow.
And it's
Damn.
like stopped and watched. Was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm sure he got over 100, and it was just like the ball is just bouncing straight back and forth, left, right, left, right. It was like,
Mm.
that's pretty darn impressive. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
yeah.
Yes.
And
yes.
that one got me. Any that have impressed you?
I've been impressed by a senior student, that the hand grip diamond millimeter.
It's
That one.
impossible to pronounce.
Yeah.
But I thought, like, you get a decent grip on it, and I think that you can get a good score. But this student absolutely just killed everyone. Like, I didn't know the arrow on the dial could go up that high,
Turn that far.
Yeah.
and it was just like from
It's like the speedo
Small
in the
grip,
car.
and I was
Can we
Can,
get a
can
quick-
the speedo actually
Yeah,
turn
that's
that
because-
far? And
Can we get a quick take? Your previous school
yeah.
in comparison to this school, which one's more athletic? When we're talking about the fitness tests, would you say?
Ooh. What do I have? I don't know what I remember.
I'll just say a
I'm-
general rule. My
I'm-
first school was very, very good.
Yeah.
The second school was not.
Horrible.
And then this
Yeah.
school's the middle one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So,
say
yeah.
that the higher end scores are better. Oh,
Okay.
fine, okay, I said that
That,
anyway.
that place. It's
Yeah,
all right.
that play. Yeah.
At one
one
school,
place?
Yeah.
at one school that I've been to, the results are much higher, but
Yeah.
I would say the lower end is much lower. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
the spread is bigger. At the other previous school, I think the bottom end weren't as bad.
So would you say
Yeah.
the previous school, the average was higher, whereas
Yeah,
we
yeah,
would have
yeah.
more
I
outliers?
think
Correct.
so. I think
Yeah, the
there's
average
more
is
freaks
higher.
in current. There's more like athletic freaks
Yeah.
where we're at now than
Some very
Yeah,
impressive
okay. Yeah.
things. So then, other than just individual results that you've seen, what fitness test do you think is the most impressive to you, that if you were to see NFL Combine, NRL rivals or whatever thing, what fitness test do you think is the most impressive one to you when you see that and you're like, wow, that's crazy?
I mean, I always think 40-meter dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always the one that you kind of go to.
It's hard because it's explosive sprinters.
I like the bench press one.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good
I
one.
mean, that's a good one too.
Benching
Just
100,
Yeah,
like
145
45 times.
ripping
I
it
know,
out.
just
Yeah,
ripping them out.
I'm gonna say sleeper. I know we were talking about the vertical one before. I actually think the broad jump. I don't get how
Ooh,
people
I like that.
off 2 feet with
Mhm.
no
Yeah.
running can just
Mhm.
jump that far.
it's a whole different thing.
They
eh?
do like 2
Yeah.
jumps in the air. It's mental.
The vertical
Yes.
to me, there's the same thing. We see the guys with the crazy verticals.
Yep.
They actually, it's like they jump and then they somehow like boost, like Mario jump.
Yes.
Second boost jump
Yeah.
in the air. It's
Yeah.
like, how did that? Like that was a normal jump and then they just extended and
It's a bit
went
like
higher.
your demonstration.
Crazy. I mean, the jump was not the problem. The landing was the problem. I just missed the ground.
When you hit backhand, you actually backhand.
I was
the vertical
attempting a
jump.
backflip.
Yeah.
What's the highest vertical backflip you can do?
I like the ones where it's stationary. Though. I think that's what.
Yes.
Like, no run up. Don't
No
give me the
momentum.
like momentum.
Just because it's all explosive.
Exactly.
It's all,
Straight
like,
explosive.
Yep.
one movement.
One move. Yeah.
Yeah.
One move.
Yeah.
One take.
Any others that that really impress you, even if they're not ones that we do at school? I can't say there was any that. I mean, the bench press is one that we don't do at school, but and the hand dynamometer you can fake it a little bit with the swinging and other things that you can add to it, but. It's also kind of like, no one really cares that much how good your grip strength is, like rock climbers and whatever. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
it's
one's
true.
no
Yeah.
one's super
Yeah.
impressed that you can hold that bag really tight.
Yes.
And,
Yep.
no one's impressed by that.
That's it.
So, then the next question: if you could be just elite at one fitness test, only one, you're just going to be average at every other fitness test. Which one would you want to be elite at?
Whoosh. Just one. It's hard, eh?
Sport.
That's
I know.
it.
What sport do you
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
play?
This is just you.
I know.
Whatever
It's kinda-
sport you're choosing to play. I have noticed nobody said the cardio ones of the guys. Like I went to uni with a guy who finished the beep test, and he was like, he was in the Swans Academy kind of thing, and he was like, oh yeah, all the guys there finish it. He was not impressed.
man. Those
Damn.
AFL
They
players.
finish
Yeah.
the beep test.
That's why they.
That's
Is that why they do
ridiculous.
Bronco as they get to that higher level? Because there's no real endpoint
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
it's just you
You're
pushing
right.
yourself as
Yeah.
hard as you can.
It's true. They could just all beat it. And
Yeah.
we need something more. But AFL guys, they're the masters
Yeah.
of
Oh,
cardio.
they just
man.
run
They
and
just
run and
And they're big. They're not
Yeah.
like
They're hybrid athletes.
yeah.
They are very
yeah.
good.
so lean. They're
Yep.
just cut and just, but they're big.
I didn't know how big they were until I went to a game and you see them on field. Like, whoa,
Yes.
these guys are 6'4"
Yes.
and they run all day
Big time.
Yep.
and
Just keep
tackle
going.
and kick.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
man,
So, I mean, they're elite at that. But if you're picking one to be elite at, what are you picking?
I'm gonna go with I think I have to go back to the vertical jump because I'm always thinking I want to dunk. So man, if I could just dunk,
I believe I can
exactly.
fly.
That one's an easy one.
That's
of
the
just
one for me,
the-
man. I want to be just
Just on the
straight up
float.
dunk
Yeah.
contest, man. The-
I think it's either that one for me or the dash because I've never been like rapid quick like that. I'd love to just be able to burn people. Like a Reece Walsh type, just be able to.
straight through.
I'd love to do that.
Well, I think it would be like, what makes you look bigger? Like you coming out with a 4-4 or you having the highest bench? That's what I'm
Yes.
torn between those two.
The bench.
I probably lean to the 40 of just like seeing guys fly. Like,
Yeah,
that's
they usually get
crazy.
a lot more airtime, I think, on what they show.
Yes.
Oh, and the NFL, yeah,
Yeah, NFL show a lot more the 40
that.
dash. You hardly see
Show a
it.
little
Yeah.
bit of all the other drills, but the 40 is the big one. And guys, if you can fly and run like that, it's impressive anywhere all the time. The one I think is probably the best for sport would be the agility run. Like
Yeah.
if you can change directions like that, that's going to track across heaps
100%.
of sports. You got to be able to have some
Yeah.
explosive movement, and
Yep.
that tracks up across a whole heap of sports. So that might be it. Which one are you going to commit to?
Yeah, I'm going to go 40-meter dash.
Yeah.
40-yard dash, I should say, actually.
Because you already
Same
can
thing.
dunk, man. You don't need to worry about that.
Hey, man.
But, I would not mind being able to bench press 100 kilos 40 times.
100%.
Not quite there.
So
Not
only
quite there.
38 times.
Somewhere. We're in the 30s. One day we'll get to the 40s
Here you go.
and we'll see. The Rivals show. I watched a few episodes and interesting to see just different sports. So then if you're thinking about sports, what sport would you have picked as the fittest sport?
Without watching it?
Without not
Well,
just
I
that.
haven't-
So
I
we're,
haven't
just like
seen it.
what though? Like,
we're including other sports. It's not just Aussie sports.
are you talking
okay.
most like well-rounded, or are you talking fit as in like
Because what do they
can
do?
run all
No,
day?
it's
Like, that's what I
so
mean.
It's muscular strength, agility, speed,
Endurance.
muscular endurance.
Yeah.
some coordination. I saw some
They try to
passing
add
and
some
kicking and
Coordination.
stuff in there.
skill stuff. Like
Some
you got to
skill
actually
stuff,
be
yeah.
good at your sport, not just
I
CrossFit
saw
games.
some
So think about
highlights.
all the skill related
Components.
components.
So hard.
I would have originally thought AFL would have been. the
Why would you
most-
have
I don't know.
AFL over league for it? Like, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just
No, no.
asking, like, what?
What's your reason?
Because I think they would be fitter, but do you think they're more agile than league players?
Nah, no way.
Like,
I wouldn't
You don't think
about
AFL players are
Not
agile? I
no,
thought
I think
not
league
like
players,
not
like, you got a
in
wall in
comparison.
front of you.
Yeah.
You're trying to look for a way through.
Yeah,
AFL is
okay.
very
Spacious.
360
Like
dynamic.
it's, yeah, you're kind of running 360, so you got to kind of.
But in terms of
directions,
endurance, I think they'll run laps around
Yeah.
league players. I think they just. But then you go strength. I think union players would be stronger than league players.
It doesn't just have to be Aussie sports. If you're adding in some American sports, basketball, NFL. If you're what you're calling the fittest players,
So
it's like NFL. I get that there's the explosive speed, the
Yeah.
jumping, and all that,
Doesn't
but
go
they
that
take a
long.
break between every
Yeah.
single play.
Yep.
And when you're tired, you come off for.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
some guys are
It's
there.
always
They
the
run
knock on
3
it.
plays.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
Well, then I say basketball. Like then they say always NBA plays. They could, some of them are the size that they could play in the NFL.
Yep.
But then obviously how much they run or all game.
I
and
probably
do,
lean to
and
basketball.
They jump, they run, they're strong.
I think watching the NBA, it's
Coordination.
a fantasy. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you don't even think it's
No
real.
pads. So it's
Yeah.
kind of you already got that. They're obviously like LeBron. I have no worries putting him, in a league game.
Wait, he played? Oh yeah. Rugby league, yeah.
In a
Do
rugby
you
league
think-
game, I wouldn't be worried in his prime.
I'd
They'd
be
have
worried.
to, like skills.
Yeah.
We're assuming they learn some skills. Like
Yeah.
you clearly have to learn how to pass and how to
Greatest passer, of all time.
a little bit different pass.
Yeah,
This
chest
is
passer.
chest basketball.
Yeah.
If he's turning sideways and chest passing to the guy next to him, they'd have to learn the skills. We're
Yes.
assuming that you learn the skills and you're good enough.
Well, do you think if basketball was, we didn't have league, AFL, or union, and basketball was our sport, do you think we could produce athletes at the same level as the NBA?
Well, yeah,
Or
some
do
of
you-
them, but it's
They're
the
just
height.
freaks. It's
Even
just
some of it is the
Josh. It's just
Yeah,
rare.
it's just the height, the size is one. But then, what's easier to teach a basketball player how to spiral pass, or to teach a rugby league player how to shoot a 3 into a bucket?
There's a problem with Australians and shooting. Like,
Yeah.
even at the top levels, somehow we
Besides
just
Paddy
do
Mills.
not shoot the same as Americans. I don't,
Yeah,
or even
it's not the
Europeans.
same,
Yeah.
man.
I don't know why. What it is, Aussies play some great basketball. NBL's like a great league these days.
Yeah.
It's like our shooting just doesn't compare.
Look, I'll say that rugby union, I'm pretty confident to say is the better spiral pass than
Yeah,
league
yeah.
players.
Yeah.
But it's also, they're
so
taught that, and I also think the ball factors into
the
that.
ball, yeah, the
Yes.
ball's
It's
bigger.
wider, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's just
more
fatter, it's
helium.
easier to
There's
get.
more helium inside, from what I heard.
Like,
Little shorter and fatter ball that.
But they're
you can
taught
try.
that. I do. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that's part of their
yeah,
game.
that is, yeah.
Well, that's why leagues
Passing
get
coaching.
the
Props.
union
If Emre
players coming
Gula
out.
could throw
Oh, yeah,
a
cool.
spiral pass, we would not have.
Yeah,
On a
issue
5 on
we
2.
have.
Yeah,
can
you
make
say
it
they
to
need a
the
6 on
NRL.
2. I think they need a
And
6
not
on
pass.
2. Hey, man, that's strong defense of the Eels. Who was on that edge for the Eels?
Mitchell Moses.
Charlie Guy.
Moses and what? Simonson.
Charlie
guys who
Goma went
make
off
it
for
solid.
Sinner,
There you go.
10.
She was on the bench, the NPC, and we still couldn't.
Who was even on the
ball.
edge there? Who was it?
No, Goma got sent off.
Yeah.
So Moses was defending at center.
And then who was the winger for the Eels?
Oh, it was Bailey.
Oh,
But
that
still,
is
it
right,
was,
okay.
it was
Fire, fire.
Moses
Not a
and
track
Bailey
record.
and a 5 on
Hey,
2.
Look, I understand the fear when you see Mitchell Moses.
The goat.
That's deadly.
Some
Yes.
NRL
Glorious
players.
king.
That's the unfortunate part for NRL. Well, when rugby is like, well, a smart man's game and all of this,
Yeah.
and you see NRL players who actually can't pass, and
Yeah.
you're like, if only somehow we could break this stereotype
Yeah.
and,
Yep.
and have
That's-
people who can
You
pass.
see some props in Union, and sometimes
yeah.
they start the play because it's like
Mm.
out the back and you're running in pods, and the prop will start the play. So it's like all the props have to be playing at a locks level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
league where
absolutely.
they're able to pass that ball out the back.
and they're
it's like-
just there to be the big
And it's
chunky
quick
guys
hands.
who can
Yeah.
do
yeah,
it.
hands
all the
as well,
little
quick
tip
hands.
offs.
Yeah.
When you see a prop to another front row, just a quick tip, and they just straight through. Oh,
Hey, look, I must
like-
pay respects to Isaiah Papali'i and his pass to
Oh, yeah, that was a good cutout.
To'o. Was it To'o? Who was in the
No,
No,
no.
who's in the-
Jenkins.
Jenkins? Yeah,
Yeah.
to Tommy
4
Jenkins.
tries.
Yeah, Tommy.
Yeah, that
Jenkins,
was
tries.
spread from right to left,
Yeah.
cut out. I was like, okay.
Sometimes they can pass.
Yep.
All right, enough fitness testing. Onto our end segment for today. We're back to some man up, some man rules. Just helping young men figure out how to be a man in the modern
That's what
era.
we're about. What is
Question today is
What is a woman?
men and shaving. Not so much talking about shaving the beards. I've obviously got an opinion on that one, but we're talking. Let's start from
cutting a few
men
of us
shaving legs.
Yep.
What do you think? What's the rules for men and shaving the legs?
Well, you want to make sure you have a new razor. You want to.
Failed already.
Wait.
Oh, we're actually, you're giving me advice of how to.
Wait, so what's the question? What's the question? I thought you were saying
Should they or should they not? Let's start with.
Righty.
Starting with
Okay.
Get out of here,
man
man.
rules.
I
Can men
will
shave their
answer
legs?
last.
Cyclists, I'm allowing for cyclists, maybe even runners. Sure, like it's in your race and whatever. You're looking for
Okay. Yep.
half a second improvement in your kilometer.
Swimmers.
Swimmers, yeah, we're allowing for those. So for just a regular guys,
PE teachers.
that's where we get the question. PE teachers.
No.
I get it for athletes, like
Yeah.
guys at the level where they need to put
That's
tape
right.
on
Yeah,
it.
100%. We're a prime specimen. Yeah.
If you need to put traffic tape on every week, I get it. If you're running with a bunch of your 10 kids,
You gotta stay ready.
probably not.
You gotta stay ready.
No need.
We're hearing.
What do you need it for?
It's just it's always prime time. Look, you're never gonna catch me lacking.
Do you grow much leg hair?
You know, so whenever you never know when
We
you're gonna get
shave it.
challenged. I'm just saying, you never know when the challenge is on. You can stay ready. I think. Look, in
Shaving
terms, look,
arms?
I'll say
Oh,
even
yeah.
just in terms of I think just hygiene and just like general cleanliness. You want to stay fresh.
We're all for
Your legs.
people having showers.
Yeah, you shower.
I don't
just
think showers was the
kinda-
question.
You know, yeah. So that's something that's kind of
Shaving legs.
simple to do.
The shaving legs one seems to be a little more common and popular. Shaving arms is the other one then.
No.
I don't.
There's only one guy I've known
Don't
to
have
ever
any.
shave his arms.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Waxing, shaving, same.
Yeah,
Shows how old I am. I'm not used to this new technology with wax.
Armpits,
waxing.
yeah, obviously.
Armpits. Oof.
I've heard that one.
Yeah, trim. Either
No,
side.
I've heard shaved just for the sweat.
Ooh,
I've heard like
yeah.
people tell.
I'm more
for
look, the
sweat.
thing when you go to razor shave, you got to then deal with ingrowns. You got to
Yeah.
deal with the itchy. So I should
Call me
prefer like
old
a
and
trimmer.
say trimmer, wax,
trimmer
whatever.
kind of keeps it short, but you're not going to have to deal with the regrowth thing kind of situation.
Then you get that on your legs if you shave them.
Yeah, so that's kind of the cost that you got to pay. So that's why you
Once
make
you're in,
sure-
you're doing it.
yeah, that's
again
the
and
price
again.
you pay.
Again,
So you got
again.
to kind of make sure that
At
yeah,
what cost?
it's worth it. I'm just telling you. Okay.
Questioning if the cost is a cost of manliness or
Yeah, exactly. To be a man, it's worth doing.
that's a strong opinion.
That's what I'm saying. That's
It's a very
Just let
modern
'em grow.
modern opinion.
Let the legs grow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look, some of us need help
No.
with
final
like just
say?
a bit of definition. Sometimes, you know, when you need a bit of just.
To be fair, I have wondered if I shave my legs.
There we go.
It was
How
a
good are my
thought, but then I
calves gonna
thought,
look?
do
There
I
we
want to
go.
look like? Do I want to get bullied? Was my next thought. I said no, I don't. So I'm gonna keep the
No.
hair.
But look, it started honestly. It started from school when you know the leg hair grows. You're growing up, and I'm not sure if it's an Asian thing, but
Patchy.
yeah, there's a bit of patches or hula hand situation going on where it doesn't kind of grow in a consistent pattern. So you know, I may or may not have been called patchy. And so an easy solution.
So it's from a place of trauma.
Shave it off.
Exposing
That's what
trauma.
I'm saying. It's from a
Look,
place
it's
of trauma.
now a choice that I enjoy.
We'll
I
support-
enjoy doing. It's
We've got some outs. If you're an athlete,
Yeah.
if it's to do with trauma, if it's to do with various different other sporting needs,
We'll take those factors.
we'll count those in. Otherwise, I don't know.
Otherwise, it's a no.
hey, it's just aesthetic. If you need to kind of for the
If
small
you-
calves, if you need to
if
kind
you-
of get a bit of help of definition, a little pop. He's like sometimes a little pop.
Sorry, that's just asking to be called zesty. That's all I know.
I'm just
Hey,
generally
man,
saying
what's wrong-
2026,
hey, what's wrong with
it's play
this?
on.
Yeah,
there's too many comments coming from students if you do that. So I'm saying I'm out.
Oh,
Yes.
man.